My name is Joanne Martin. I'm a nurse. I worked 23 years at Children's Hospital in Denver, and I started injecting in 2002. So what do you not like about your lips?
I'd like to see them enhanced so that they show up more, look better when I put lipstick on, maybe.
Okay, your lips are a little thin, they're not bad. You also have some wrinkling above your lip line. Have you noticed that?
Not at the time, but...
Okay, so look in the mirror and relax completely. Lower your face a little, bring your face down a little. Now I want you to pucker. Now relax. See these little ones here? They're all, those are the start of smoker lines, even though you may not smoke. And oftentimes that's because you lose volume above your lip line. So there's two things. I can make your lips fuller, or I can also try to prevent you from getting more wrinkles. This little shadow right here.
I do.
It's right here. This is where you're sinking.
Okay.
And that's why you're starting to get the little pucker lines. And there's one there that's really sticking, and there's a couple there that are, those are kind of hard to get rid of. And if you don't do something now, they'll just keep getting worse. If you put filler in your lips, it'll help it, but it won't completely get rid of this. Now, I'm going to put a sliver right along here because I want it smooth. I don't want it bigger. I just want it smooth. So your lip could use some. So you've got a round, fuller bottom lip, and your top lip almost ends right there. Okay? So it'd be nice if your lip was just a little more like that. A little more lip showing. Okay? You also have a point here, and there's a little, it goes in right there. Can you see what I'm talking about? So if you barely part your lips, there's a little hole right there, so to speak. So what I'd like to do is make it straight. So that means I put a little extra right there because I'd like your lip straight. If you leave it, it kind of makes, I call it kind of a little beak because this little thing comes out to a point.
Okay.
And it's kind of nicer if it's straighter.
Right.
Unless you prefer it be different.
No.
So as far as lips, that's what I see. Now, I use Restylane Kysse. Restylane has a number of different products, and I used to just use Restylane in the lips. The thing is, it works great, but it would last maybe 2 or 3 months at the most. So they came out with Restylane Kysse. I waited a little bit because they come out with these products all the time, and I don't buy them all because sometimes I can do the same thing with the original. But I found Restylane Kysse to stay better.
Okay.
Kysse is designed to put in the pink part of your lips. You can put it a little bit around your lips too. The nice thing about doing filler is it's instant. It's instant gratification. So I do a little bit, we'll look, I'll do a little bit, then you'll look. This will last maybe about 6 to 9 months. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically fill your dermis, okay? It's made out of hyaluronic acid. It's something you already have in your skin, but they've been able to reproduce it. It's, in my opinion, very safe, and I use the Restylane products because I think they're superior to Juvederm. That's my personal opinion. So when I do anything around your mouth, we'll clean it off, we'll ice, I'll put a little bit in, and you'll put the ice back on. There's lidocaine in the filler, so very quickly your lip will go numb. It's really not too bad. It's very tolerable. Some people, they want to put numbing cream on. I don't do that because any numbing agent I have found makes you swell before I even get going. And then I can't see the fine lines.
And irritates it.
Yeah. So, cold as you can get it, there's no rush. Just because we're standing here. Just leave it on, and when you feel like it's really cold, I want to put a sliver in. And then you can put the ice back on. Okay? And then we'll do the same thing with the other side. Then we'll do some in your lips. More, ouch. This part here lasts a long time. I'm barely putting any in. Ouch. Pinchy. Okay, now ice this side. Perfect, just like that. Okay, here we go, pinch. And people say all the time, I never smoked, I've got smoker lines. Could be from smoking or drinking from a straw or constantly pursing your lips, but it's also from losing volume right here. Ouch. One more, ouch. Perfect. Next, let's do your lips. So what I want you to do is put this, and I want to get the pink part of your lips cold. Leave it on as long as you want. Don't feel rushed. And you don't need that much on the bottom, so I'm just doing a little bit. People are so worried about making their lips too fat, which is not going to happen. You tell me what you want, and I do it. So you're ultimately in charge of the result. That's all I'm going to do on the bottom. I want you to ice just like that. And this time we're going to put more in the top, because the top is where it needs it more. If you see someone and their lips look funny, oftentimes it's too much in the wrong spot, or the proportion is off. So your lip should technically be 1/3, 2/3. Your bottom lip should be bigger than your top lip. Is it numb? Mm-hmm. Good. Tell me what you think about your lips.
What?
I want to know how full you want. I want to make sure it's enough that you can tell a difference. And I want to make it as full as you want, okay? And what I'm trying to do is make the side of your lip here show a little bit more, because it wasn't showing, the pink part. All right, lips look like they're done. What do you think?
I think they look perfect.
Okay.
I think they look good.
Is it as full as you want? You could use a little bit on the sides, and I'd like to do one more right there. Do you see how that?
Yeah, I think just right there.
Okay, let me do a little, then you'll look again, okay? I'm going to add a little bit to this spot that wants to go up. That looks better. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it looks perfect.
You may find your lips swell some, but like I said, with Kysse, I haven't heard people say they swell that bad.
Okay.
Now this says you can swell 7 days. I almost never see that. It's more like 2 or 3.
Okay.
So the next couple days, just ignore it, because it's going to do whatever it's going to do, and then it'll go down.
Okay.
Let's say you want to do a little bit more. I'll have you wait 2 weeks for everything to settle underneath,
Okay.
and then we can always do more.
Okay.
If you have any worries, you're going to call me. You did good.
Survived.